All about Symbian and Mobile Industry Review.
My name's Joe Neale. I'm Head of Online Presence and Engagement at Symbian, which basically is a mix of things. So I look after the whole social media online engagement tool as well as real-world engagement, which means I get to go to lots of events, talk about Symbian, show off our devices to people face-to-face. On the engagement side, I will talk to pre-existing developers, so people that built iPhone applications, Android applications, are really successful, and talk about the benefits about being on Symbian. So I'll show them, the reach that we have. I'll talk about the benefits of the platform, and then if they're interested, introduce them to the technology stuff. So I kind of flip between devices. At the moment I'm using an N97 Mini, but I go in between a Satio depending on sort of the event I'm going to, what I think will be most interesting to the people there. I do also have an E71 that I think's a really nice device, just for sort of business emails and so forth. I do love Gravity, but I really like Spotify now that it's on Symbian. I think it's really great. But I think there's a lot more interesting applications to come, so watch this space. So the Ideas website is basically, well, it does sort of three areas, I guess. One is it's a focal point for the community to kind of suggest ideas and improvements to Symbian, both on the application side and on the technical side. So it could be, for example, someone might say, well, you know what, I'd rather have a different kind of scrolling mechanism, and they can pitch that idea on the site. Other users can engage and vote on it, and if it does very well, if it gets over a certain number of votes, our technology managers will look at it, and they might integrate it into the platform. So it's a real opportunity for the end user or developer, whoever it is, to really have an effect on developing an OS. Another thing that it does is it's a really great vocal point for community members to interact and kind of meet each other and make contacts. And also on the application side, people can suggest ideas for great applications. So we've had some really good ideas in there. Someone wanted a Wikipedia app to be built, and lots of people kind of agreed with that, and one got built and it got released. So that, it's an opportunity for anyone. So people like myself who aren't particularly good at developing can suggest something and it might get produced. Another really good thing it does is what we're trying to work on at the moment is rather than just affecting the current state of mobile, is the future of mobile. So we want to have companies coming onto the platform suggesting, say for example an application company's built an application on a different handset. They might say, well, we want to pitch onto Symbian, but let's get some crowdsourced feedback from Symbian community. So they could then pitch a problem they're effectively facing, and then the community can answer it and kind of give them suggestions, which is obviously very open, so everyone can see it, but it's a really nice opportunity for them to kind of see if the audience wants something different on this platform. I'm on Twitter at Joe. That's it, J-O-E. I'm very lucky to have it. Thank you very much, Twitter. So if you have built an interesting application and you're really keen to kind of get onto Symbian and have some support with it, definitely get in contact with me. We have a blog at blog.symbian.org, which is very, very popular, and there's lots of, you can put a comment on there and communicate with the blogging team that way. And follow us on @Symbian, which is our Twitter account.
All about Symbian and Mobile Industry Review.